Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you are all well. You beautiful, beautiful people. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday today, and I just want to do some quick housekeeping. The live will be tomorrow, not today, because I'm shattered after doing a live last night and doing some other stuff, so I've had about 4 hours sleep, so it's going to be a long day, so I've moved it to tomorrow. But the good news is that gives you the opportunity to go and find the last iPhone giveaway video that I did, comment on it, that'll get you entered, and tomorrow night in the live we'll do a random comment picker, find our winner, whee! You'll have a win, and bish bash bosh, that will bring the most annoying giveaway ever to a close. Done. Anyway, straight into the meat and potatoes. Oh, and by the way, like the video, all the cat gets it. We're going to be talking about something. You in the US at the moment, you've got Brian Murdoch. No, you've got Alex Murdoch, not fucking Brian Murdoch. I keep saying Brian Murdoch because you've got a lot of Brians who are not nice. And then we've got Bryan Kohberger, Alex Murdoch, Bryan Kohberger, and they are kind of the hot topics at the moment. You've got Alex Murdoch, who is going to be likely going through the court system for the next 8 years, apparently, and he could get 700 years put onto his sentence. Now, that's going to be a bastard for him if he indeed lives to be, nearly 800 years old, because he's going to be in prison for over 700 of those years. Scientists, if you're out there and you find a way to slow aging, stop aging, whatever, Alex Murdoch, test it on him first, see if it works, because he'd be a good person to have trialed for that. 700, I don't get that. Don't get it. Don't understand. Why would you spend the next 8 years to try and add 700 years onto a man's sentence who's already fucked? He's not ever coming out anyway. But anyway, I digress. And then you've got Bryan Kohberger, like I say, he's the guy who's been, he's a guy who they think went into a house and took the lives of 4 university students over in Moscow, Idaho. Innocent until proven guilty, but he is the man. He's the man on the grill at the moment. And who do we have over in the UK? Because people ask, they say, do you have cases like this? Do you have people like Bryan Kohberger and Alex Murdoch? And on the grander scheme of things, we kind of have people who are worse. Much, much worse. You just don't hear about them. We have Harold Shipman, the doctor who killed hundreds and hundreds of people and thought he was doing them all a favour. One of the most prolific serial killers ever. British. Good one. We now have Lucy Letby. Lucy Letby, another NHS worker, the nurse who is going through a trial at the moment. She is being trialed for the murder of 7 children and the attempted murder of 10 others. That's correct. The nurse of death, injecting babies with air in order to kill them, despite being a person of interest through the system itself. Doctors saying she needs to be removed from frontline care away from these children because something don't add up, and their bosses turn around and say, no, you're not right. You haven't got enough proof here. It's confirmation bias and all this bollocks. But anyway, she's going through the system. I'll show you a quick look. This is what our monster looks like. There she is. That is Letby. Looks normal, doesn't she? Looks normal. But no. She's not. She's a monster. An absolute monster. If you've not heard of this case, do search it. Lucy Letby. If you've not heard of Harold Shipman, do a search on him as well. And that's why our NHS system is free, because you can't trust it. But look, monsters are everywhere. Monsters are absolutely everywhere. They come in all shapes and sizes. You can't look at someone and think that they're innocent. You can't look at someone and think they're guilty. Don't judge a book by its cover, because monsters hide in plain sight. This is why we have stories of monsters. We have stories of vampires and gargoyles and trolls, to try and put a face to the concept of evil, when in reality it's faces like Lucy Letby, Alex Murdoch, who are the evil walking amongst us every day. And that's a scarier thought, that you could be rubbing shoulders with monsters anywhere you go. But we as a society, we need to get better. We now hear that in the Alex Murdoch case, they are people who are treating this like some sort of, I don't know, they're actually going there and visiting it. It's a tourist attraction. Tourist attraction. The courtroom, they're taking pictures outside, going to the Moselle mansion and looking at it, where it happened. We just wanted to see where it all took place. We wanted to be boots on the ground and get a feel for it. That's the world we live in. Anyway, rant over. Possible iPhone win for one of you out there. I'll catch you tomorrow in another video and then a live. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all then.